let's get in game. In the top left-hand side, spawning as the blue Protoss player from Taiwan, it is Haas.
Whoa! Do I do the DRG one?
Absolutely.
In the bottom right, we have the Korean Zerg player going for a 12 pull, DRG.
Nice.
What do you think of the 12 pull?
Yeah, I think it's good opening, safe and solid, right?
I think it's smart.
Mm-hmm. I think especially if you think you're the better player, I think 12 pull usually ends up in a fine position and you can't get clowned by the cannon rushes that Haas sometimes does. Oh my, he's going gas first. It's over. Oh no, we're professional casters now. Okay.
Yeah, it's not over. Still playable.
Ooh,
Wait, is it gonna scout?
no, of course not. It's gas first.
I've seen play.
Gerard only. It's only Gerard.
Yeah, you're not
Okay.
professional players. Scouting after gas first.
Okay, wait. Okay, how do we hype this up? Okay, so DRG is going for a 12 pull, which obviously is a very committed build. He's making a bunch of Zerglings early, which means he cuts the drones. The problem right now for the Protoss player is that he did not go for a scout, which is very, very bad in this scenario. Let me actually also start the music. And usually as a Protoss, you need to scout this so you can start a second gateway and a cybernetic score. It's very important that you have a wall. And then also you need to chrono out a zealot. Otherwise you don't have units.
Yeah. Oh, he's scouting, guys.
Yeah.
He's gonna see it.
That's unfortunate. But I mean, I like the strategy from DRG. He knows he's the favorite. Haas is trying to cut a corner.
No, he didn't see it.
I really don't think it matters. He needs to pull all the probes now, or he's just gonna GG. What do you think?
He's gonna pull the probes. Well, he didn't even pull every probe.
Oh, he's gonna try to get us around on the Zerglings. He gets 2 of them, but they can even still escape. Good focus fire.
Wow.
What?
That was very well executed.
Why did he cancel the Cybercore?
Cybercore?
He didn't have money for a pylon, I guess. This is really, really bad for Haas. I think what you need to do if... Yeah, GG is called.
Tight game 1.
Well, that was a fast one, and these games are only best of 3, so every map matters quite a bit. What I wanted to say is, if this happens, you need to immediately rebuild a pylon in the corner to the top right of the gateway to even have a chance, because you can't surround it with the Zerglings. If you commit towards the pylon, then they can try to surround with the probes, and then you can at least get it back up, but it's really, really, really bad. Like, it's basically a build order loss. So, yeah.
Kinda forgot to scout there. What do you think he was going for? Gas first? And then maybe some Twilight action?
Maybe proxy target. I didn't pay attention to where the probe exactly went, but...
The probe was going through the middle.
Yeah. Maybe a fast DT drop, or maybe like a Stalker Gateway Research target type.
Well, you never know with us, right? Could be a one immortal, 20 zealots all in, or something.
Yeah, could also be 2 mortals and a mass void ray after. You never know.
You never know with that guy. Crazy mad lad.
Okay. Second map is going to be Pillars of Gold. This is one where you can theoretically cannon rush. It's not the best cannon rush map, but I doubt after how the first game went he's going to cannon rush, right?
Well, again, you never know with this mad lad.
That's true.
But why would you pick Pillars? I think it's still a Zerg map.
It is. I'm very surprised as well. There's also a lot of cannon rush maps in this map pool, so...
Yeah.
You can for sure veto... Like, usually you veto Submarine and then Lightshade or Pillars as Protoss, right?
Yeah. We already played 2 of those.
Mm-hmm.
So DRG, I guess, vetoed Romanticide and Death Aura. And us vetoed Submarine and probably Oxide, I guess.
Yeah, Oxide is really good. Is a really good map for cannon rush though, and it's not a bad map for Void Race either. I like that they're asking the casters every time, and the casters are really slow. This would annoy me as a player.
Yeah. You usually never ask casters. 15 seconds again. Are we counting down?
No, he's letting it be this time. I thought the countdown was kind of cool. It makes you feel really important if you get a triple countdown as a player.
Yeah.
As it is the most important tournament of the year.
It is.
Okay, the countdown is ready.
Pog.
And we're loading into game number 2 of the first series of the first day of the Intel Extreme Masters Katowice 2021. Here on the D stream, I'm Lambo and with me is Rainer.
Hello.
And you can start the introductions this time.
Okay, I'll start with us. In the bottom left, we have the Taiwan Protoss player. I don't know how it's called, the Taiwan thing, but still, down 0-1 has.
Okay. And in the top right, his opponent, I think playing for Team Africa Esports, if I'm not mistaken, it is DRG.
Not going for a 12 pull this time.
Yeah, it is not a very good map for 12 pull, but that sometimes doesn't keep you from 12 pulling, right? If you're against a cannon rusher especially.
Yeah, I've seen Koreans 12 pull on this map in CVC as well. Not gonna name names, but it happened. It happened.
Well, there are Koreans. Oh, he's going pull first. He's playing super safe. I mean, DRG probably has a better idea of the way Haas is playing, because Haas is playing on the ladder, right? Like when we were in Korea, he would also cannon rush us on the ladder. So he's just playing it super safe. Haas this time also playing it very safe, going for a gateway scout. Do you think he's gonna manage to block the natural of DRG, or do you think DRG is gonna?
Yeah, I think he's gonna block it. No.
Is it in time? It's not in time.
No, it's not in time. What the hell? That's tight.
Tight. But still, that's still decent for Protoss. I think if you get West Scout against the pool first, and you know the correct response. I've seen a lot of Korean Protosses especially do very weird responses. I think I saw you literally win a game with first 6 Zerglings against like Zest or something.
Yeah, it happened.
So yeah, they still... Okay, but Haas is not doing any of that weird stuff. He's still just going Nexus before Core, which is fine.
Yeah. It's 4 links only.
Yep.
So just very safe against Cannon Rush. He doesn't want to achieve much with it. What do you think if they pylon block against pool first? You gonna take the third?
I don't know. I that's the reason I don't play pool first, because I think it's really bad in that case.
Yeah. I think you fake taking the third and then you take the second base against a scout before pylon.
I see.
It's making a zealot.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need to make a zealot,
It
right?
delays it up by quite a bit as well, but yeah, you don't really need to. You can momentarily wall here behind where the zealot is standing with the pylon, and then the adept is out, and then you're fine, right?
Yeah.
So that costs you 25 minerals. In this case, the zealot costs you 100 minerals, but you also have a zealot, which means you can move out with the adept and scout. He knows that the gas wasn't too early, so you shouldn't be too afraid. So I'm not expecting any blind shield batteries or stuff like that. And it will be mostly, I think, what Haas wanted to go into anyway, so I'm very hopeful to see something crazy, even though there is a Stargate, of course.
You know, I'm gonna give you a hot take right now, and it's gonna be a voidery. I'm feeling spicy. Yeah. Oh, I got it.
Wow,
Damn.
very nice. And the adept is following the Overlord to make sure it doesn't escape.
Look at the speed of DRG. It's so late. This is a Miko speed. I think he's skipping it. He's making a 4th queen before the speed.
He's getting it now. But yeah, it is very late, but to be fair, he also saw that the adept was standing at home, Stargate.
Yeah.
And his 3rd is very late, so you...
And a sentry. That's interesting.
What? He cancelled it. Twilight, so I assume it's glaives.
Okay.
The bad thing about this is that he has the Stargate in the wall, so he's not gonna be able to fake stuff like 2 Stargate Voidery. Something that many people are doing now with 1 Stargate is they just make a bunch of Stargate units. Like 2 Voideries. It's what he's doing right now, right?
Yeah.
But you can keep checking, and with 2 Stargate Voidery, the Voidery production should be constant. It should be. So whenever you check and there's no Voideries in production, there's a lag.
Oh.
Okay, you saw that too, right? I don't think that was...
Yeah. Happening again? They should pause, no? Also, the 3rd base is very late. Like, you should know something's going on.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he made a zealot. To be fair, players like Mana also take their 3rd a little bit later, is that right?
Yeah, but this is 4 minutes already, and he's not even trying to take it.
There are Protoss players that literally take it at 5 minutes with it.
Yeah.
But yeah. Oh, he's going 6 gate glaives.
The Roach Warren is... It needs to start.
Yeah, like right now.
Yeah, right now. Like, instant.
He's not even getting a Nexus, though. This is very...
Jesus Christ.
Usually you still fake a Nexus.
5 drones without... against a toss on 2 bases. And he's not starting at Roach Warren. What?
I think he just thinks it's 2 Stargate... He thinks it's just 2 Stargate Voidery, man. I don't think he's expecting this at all. This is what happens if you blind counter the meta a little bit too much. Now he sees that the third base is forward and very late, and he obviously sees the 2 Void Rays, but I do not believe that he poked up the ramp. Yeah, the last thing he saw from the Stargate is a new Void Ray producing, so he has no idea, and this Roach run is way too late. 5 minutes and 15 seconds.
I think he can actually hold this, honestly.
Yeah, maybe.
It's only 8 adepts. If he walls off the second base and tries to hold with Link Queen.
He even has a tumor blocking it as well, so it's gonna be very annoying for him.
That's a bit yikes.
He should know now something is up. The Stargate is not producing. What? Why is he? I think he could have showed his adepts now, no? Aren't you supposed to shade out now?
This is not the build that hits like a rock.
Not the build that hits like a rock, indeed. He's supply blocked as well right now.
If he's gonna hold this with 66 drones and a roach for another 5 minutes, he's gonna
Dude, he might. Honestly, he might.
The roaches are going out already.
It is 17 adepts, so this is a lot more adepts than we see with the usual glaive pressure, but it hits very, very late. DRG immediately sees the amount of adepts and starts to spine in the third base. I like this decision, and he's trying to wall off that there's a creep tumor blocking it. He's killing it, and he managed to get the full wall off, so now all he needs to do is run with the drones from the third base. Oh, but the 2 Void Rays coming as well. All the queens exposed. I think the Void Rays are gonna be a huge threat after the queens are dead.
Yeah, they're gonna pop off. Well...
Oh man, he's really good with the rewall as well. But... it's gonna be very hard for him to save the drones. I actually don't like that Haas went along the left side of the hatchery. There. Towards the minor line, because now all the drones actually managed to escape and DRG can just rewall. But Haas wants to kill him. He just wants to go on top of the army.
Yeah, the problem right now are the Void Rays, really.
Yeah, I mean, if Haas kills the third base and just kills the army, it should be good for him in theory, and he can start transition.
He's not making any probes. He's still on 38.
Yeah, he's just trying to break him.
3 gas, but I'm not a fan of... You know what? I think he's gonna hold.
Yeah, he might. He's now killing his own Evo Chamber to protect his base, but I think Haas doesn't even want to hit the base, to be honest. So now he again has some roaches trapped outside. I'm not sure if that's good for DRG, because Haas just wants to shade on top of those roaches. Oh man, roaches are really not that great in low numbers against adepts, especially once they're at one-shotting numbers, and I think this is kind of snowballing out of control. I don't think this last move from DRG was very good. I think DRG didn't realize that he could sacrifice his third base entirely in this scenario, and even though he's still on 50 drones, I think it's very, very hard for him to ever get the roach count up to rival the adept number.
He also got some roaches trapped outside.
Yeah, again, yeah.
I think if you control this slightly better, like saving the roaches on the left, waiting for a few roaches on the right, I think he could have held. Even if he loses the third base, it's fine here, I think. Like he has +1 roach speed against a guy with 3 gas and 38 probes. He's not making any probes, even if he could.
Yeah, the adepts kept coming, and Haas ties up the series 1-1. And to be honest, DRG was a little bit greedy there. I think that's just something that happens when you keep playing against the same build over and over again. You kind of mentally shift towards just trying to counter this one build, and then you don't really think about what's happening during the game anymore.
Yeah, it happens to the best. Just making mass queens against 2 voids, then realizing 30 adepts show up. Damn.
Okay, the next lobby is gonna host up, and it's gonna be Jagannatha map 3. So this is the best Cannon Rush map I think so far.
Yeah.
But
is it?
But even Haas wouldn't go for a Cannon Rush after being 12 pulled and 16 pulled, right?
You know, man, I think he will. I'm feeling it.
The winner of this, by the way, plays against Dream or Bian. But more importantly, the loser of this also plays against Dream and Bian, guys. So that means that you really want to win here, because even if you might lose against Dream or Bian in the next match, you still have a second life and you're going to go to an easier side of the bracket. So you're not going to play just one of those players to survive, basically. I got referee as well, man. I'm so important. No,
you got
referee? Insane. Yeah. I can just pause the game.
You can also slow it down. Message DRG, hey mate, 30 reps are on the way.
DRG, bro. Roach warren like right about now would be tight.
Can't believe the 5-minute roach warren. 66 rows. Legend.
Game sound is really quiet. Okay, I'm gonna put it a little bit up. Yeah, if you guys have any problems with the volumes, just let me know.
Yeah, I think even if he sucks the third base, it's doable. Like he's gonna go +2, cheeky mass roach ravager, a Raynor classic, honestly, and play it out.
I think he's asking the other casters, not even us.
Damn.
Well, but they're never answering, and then he's like 15 seconds go. Game sound definitely was on. Okay, so it's definitely too quiet if people are asking for it. I turned it up now. You guys can wait till the next one. Should be better.
Damn, we have a lot of viewers.
Yeah. Damn.
Damn, we're famous.
We're famous just like that.
Casting cheeky DRG against us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do DRG now. You do us.
Okay. Usually you just start, by the way, with the the player that the camera starts on.
Really?
Yeah, that's usually how it goes.
Wait, whose camera?
Just where your camera starts. It always all the casters start at the same. Right, you're starting in the bottom left right now.
Yeah. Okay, in the bottom left, we have the Korean Zerg player. Played a little bit too greedy against us last game. And now he's sending a drone. It's DRG.
And his opponent, the blue Protoss player, he managed to tie up the series with a cheeky adapt all-in after fake Void Rays. It is Haas.
Going for a cannon rush. As I call
Oh, that's Puck. And DRG wants to proxy hatch. This is very good against us. Very good.
Yeah. But gate on the...
It's gate
not a
first, cannon rush.
first.
Yeah.
Maybe he can see... Actually, no way. If he sends the second probe, he can see them.
Do you still make the hatchery here, even if you don't see a Python? And then you just go Roach, I think. And you can't lose. Oh no, he's scouting actually.
What?
He's gonna go pull double gas or what?
No way.
Oh, he wants to do it inside. Okay, I don't mind this.
That's okay.
I think
do you think Haas is still gonna cannon rush?
I think the hatchery is a little bit misplaced, but now Haas can't make a Nexus, right? This is actually really cool. If he didn't make this on the wall, Haas could have just taken a
Cancel
Nexus.
the gate and take the Nexus.
No,
That's what I would do, not gonna lie.
No way. Then you lose too much mining time whenever a hatch gets done. I think.
If Haas blocks the second base, this is actually okay, no?
Yeah, but he needs to run back to make a Nexus. Look at this probe go. It's gonna build the Nexus.
Damn.
Oh, this is really cool. I've never seen this before. I would have just proxy hatched the natural, to be honest.
Me too, for sure. Double Zealot, I think that's pushing it, no?
It is pushing a little bit. This kind of will work out similar to a 12 pull, besides the Zerg has more economy and an earlier speed. So now the Zerg can take his third hatch first. I do believe that this should end up good for Zerg.
You think so? I think Double Zealot is actually very annoying if they hatch in the third. Even though the speed is quite fast with this. So I'm not sure. I honestly never seen this before. I don't think I actually finished.
Ooh, we finished it.
This is a Raynor move.
This is a Raynor move. I was about to say it.
Dead hatch to spawn 2 links. One of my classics.
Do you think this one is worth it though against the 2 Zealots? I feel like maybe not.
No. No, he should have cancelled it for sure.
Okay, so he did let this survive, but it didn't really slow anything down. There's also a second pylon where the attack could be done.
He did lose 1 probe.
And he has 2 more larvae there.
Bit FK. Okay, this is gonna be annoying though. Double adept and double zealot. He's gonna be supply blocked.
I guess he let it finish so he can get up his third hatch against the double zealot, right?
We're proxying, I think. Forge?
What?
Yeah. +1?
What? No. What is this?
No?
I mean, it has to be +1, but...
Yeah, +1.
I don't know.
I've seen this on the EU server actually already.
And
you have +2 at 5 minutes. It's a pop-off build. Not gonna lie. You can go for a 5 Stalker, 3 Sentry timing with +2.
All right, there is the +1. You called it, and I'm assuming do you have to go blink or something with this? Otherwise,
He's also gonna lose the Adepts.
yeah. I mean, speed is already done. As I said, this is a normal hatch for speed timing, so you should know that speed is already on the way. There are no 8 Zerglings though, so I don't think. Okay, they're gonna die.
Oh, I think it's
Recall?
recall.
Immediately.
Too late.
He didn't have energy. He didn't have energy.
Unlucky. So what's the plan here? We don't even have a wall.
Yeah, he's ahead in workers right now. I think
He also has +1 on the way.
he does have +1 on the way.
Oh, this is the... I like this wall, actually. I
Yeah?
don't mind.
I mean, this is gonna be a lot worse against Run base later on. Like, a lot worse. But
Yeah, and DRG can go up to 80 workers this time, actually.
he's still making no tech. So, he has to take a third base, right?
Yeah, it's the Kung Fu, actually.
Oh, but Gungfu does this, he already would have a third Nexus at like 3 minutes.
And a 4th.
Yeah, and a
All the way.
fourth.
This 6 gate +1.
That's very interesting. So one of the things that +1 does is that the Zealots two-shot the Zerglings. That's one major thing that it does, and it also helps Stalkers a lot. I feel like the in-game sound is a little bit too loud now. But
Yeah,
you
for
guys,
me.
you guys can give feedback about the sound level still. I'm still adjusting it.
Damn, he's going to Twilight. He's gonna have +2 before a third base. This is really, really interesting, I think.
It is very interesting. DRG is hella confused and he just doesn't want to die, so he's making roaches.
Yeah, I feel him, man. I'm still not sure what's going on, and I can see everything. So I can
Do
feel
you
him.
think DRG, upon seeing that there's a third Nexus, is just gonna attack with this?
No way. That's suicide.
Yeah, it might be, but I think that's what he's going for. I mean, he sees
Actually,
there's
that's
no
what he's
gas at
going
the
for.
natural. He sees
See,
there's
that's
no
what
gas
he
at the
works.
natural of
Yeah,
us.
he's gonna attack. He's gonna 4 Ravagers. What do you think? It might work, actually.
It might not be bad. So these attacks in general are very strong if there are no Stargate units out, right? Oracles completely shut this down. They force you to bring queens with them. Your microphone is doing weird stuff again, by the way. And there are no Twilight Council upgrades. There's also no shield batteries and the Nexus isn't done, so we can't have a super overcharge. But Haas has a lot of units here, to be honest.
Did he see anything, or?
Well, he's scouting with hallucinations. He did not see
Oh,
gas
he didn't
counts.
see the gases.
Yeah.
He saw the roach warren.
Oh, a lot of links trapped by Haas. This is pretty decent for him. Honestly, Haas does not need to defend his third base here. I think he should cancel it.
Oh, he's gonna defend it. I think it's enough units. He has +1 Lambo. Yeah, it's enough for sure.
Okay. We'll
I mean,
see.
not for sure, but
I mean, I think it's not enough units, personally, but we'll see. The Zealots are gonna be very good against the Zerglings, that's the one thing.
oh, he lost as well. GG.
Yeah, this is not enough units. He should just give it up, but he can also give it up, because he has attack advantage. Oh, good surround by DRG. There are so many slow Zealots. I'm not used to seeing this many slow Zealots ever in a game. Oh, the corrosive bite gets...
That was
are getting
clean.
more Zealots. Good execution by DRG here. And...
Honestly, he can just make a Twilight count. I mean, the how is it called? The High Templar one, and
Yeah,
then push
yeah.
with 8 gate. with
Well, he
+2.
can't mine his fourth gas because he walled his fourth gas.
Right, but that's an issue. Oh, but he's doing it.
He's doing it, yeah. He's gonna do a 2 Archon timing with +2.
It's okay. He has +2.
You will have +2 very early on.
That's a lot of links, useless links.
Oh, the Zealots are fast now, though. You gotta watch out. You gotta watch out here, DRG.
Careful.
DRG is droning up a little bit, but he's still playing it very, very careful. I think even if you just
drone up.
retake the base, you're fine. Maybe.
Yeah. If DRG stops droning up here, I think, yeah,
I really like the hallucination scouts.
he should take the third base for sure. He forgot to send another probe. A prism. This is good for Haas, I think. Honestly,
Hmm.
you don't think so?
Well, his army is not very high tech. Like his army is very bad later on if
Here
the
comes the
game goes
Quark.
longer. Okay, so that's all his
Hello?
gas spent.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, he's gonna get force field in again? Oh, he barely didn't get there. Well, this force
Pink.
field... they look like pink force fields, but I'm pretty sure he doesn't have pink, so...
Just ping.
Thinking jet lag maybe.
Yeah, some jet lag as well.
Jet lag
Happens
from
to-
the travel. Oh, he's gonna save that Immortal with the Warp Prism! Okay, DRG is respecting his opponent, so he's not even going for it, never mind.
Nah, I think he just wasn't looking, honestly.
I like the Zerglings on the other side of the map. He can bring them back later on, he's forcing Warpins at home, but for now this army is looking very scary here. There are a lot of Ravagers, but really not that many Roaches, and he's trying to build a wall.
No, I don't like this. He's gonna just
He needs to
camp there.
kite, he needs to kite, no?
No, this is terrible. He's just gonna camp there and send the Zealots to the third base.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, and he has force fields as well. DRG is realizing the situation, he's cancelling one of the Evo chambers. Yeah,
Light late, I think.
there is only 2 more force fields, by the way, so... This was not too bad, this was not too bad of a start. But he needs to engage into the Protoss now because of the position that he put himself into. A lot of Zealots are not in the fight, so right now is the best time for DRG to fight. And he's doing a decent job running away with the drones. The Zealots are not doing anything. Good corrosive bites, but insanely good upgrades for Haas, and more Zealots are joining in. This is looking really good for the Protoss.
What a game, man. Actually, it's not over yet.
It is not over yet. He's kiting and distracting 2 Icons towards the left with the Ravagers, but I think it's just a couple too many units here from Haas. And it looks like the first upset of the day already.
Yeah. This game was very wild. I actually still don't know what's going on. But it seems like the toss is winning.
It does seem like the toss is winning, and I think DRG got a little baited there. He was probably not sure if this was an all-in or not. He saw no gas. GG is called. Haas takes his